it.
Cut to your parents. Well, Tim took a shit in there recently, so it's probably him.
No, this was way before.
Ah.
No, as long as you don't explode my fucking septic tank again, you're fine.
I'll cut
No
that.
problem.
I'm gonna cut that out.
You cut out the objectively best part of this entire conversation.
Alright, fine. I'll leave in the septic tank.
That I managed to rupture a septic tank, like, and have it spew out through their lawn. Like, I wear that shit as a badge of honor. Anyone can shit on a lawn. Not everyone can shit through a lawn. Gotta get a shirt that says that. Add that to the fucking list of Couch Ops merch. I remind me, Josh and I gotta start playing fucking Saints Row just so I can talk about that again.
Why that specifically?
Because one of the side things in Saints Row 2 is called Septic Avenger, where you drive around in a septic truck and spray people and buildings with shit. One of the many reasons it's objectively the best game in the series. Plus, I just really want to get the first one out of the way. Because it's just, lame knockoff GTA.
Started getting way more views than my when your character.
It's like everything.
That's what.
For 25 years.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. Yeah. Think about that.
That's not a good thing.
You know Jedi Survivor gives you guys a romance option?
Okay.
I just think that's cool.
Yeah. But Jedi can't do romance.
Yeah, don't you know it's scientifically proven once Jedi get horny, they immediately just start killing children?
Oh, and also, there's like that one story about the two brothers who fell in love with the woman and it caused the planet to fucking explode.
It is an honor to meet one she holds in such high regard. May I escort you?
Gotta love the EU.
Oh, do you want to hear like a funny backstory that makes Kiandi Mundi one of the worst Jedi?
The what?
You know Kiandi Mundi, the Jedi with the tall head?
The most irrelevant Jedi ever, yes.
Yeah. So, because the males of his species die after 40 years, the Jedi always allow, like, whenever there's a species of his becomes a Jedi, they let him go back to his planet and have children. So, he had, like, 9 daughters, and then took the time to go to them, wait for them to become old enough, then go meet them and say, I am your father, I am never going to see you again, you may never reach out to me, and I don't love you.
The fuck?
Yeah.
He has no character, and that's what they choose to give him?
Yeah.
The fuck? It's ridiculous. Disrespecting short-lived species. Fucking Morden would be ashamed.
Yeah, but the Solarians make up for it by never sleeping. Like, they only sleep an hour.
Yeah, and also they're good at patter songs.
His death was probably the hardest for me.
Yeah. Why? Well, because, like, he's very endearing.
Yeah, like, he's probably one of the closest to, like, a pure good guy in that game. Besides him and Garrus. Like, those are really the only two true good, lawful good.
I wouldn't say Morden is lawful good. He literally committed a war crime.
Yeah, but then he fixed that war crime.
Still. But he is objectively one of the most beloved characters in the entire franchise.
It's like
And
him
wait-
and Grunt are the most beloved.
Of the ones from Mass Effect 2, yeah. At least of the guys.
Oh, we're talking about Mass Effect 2 now. I thought we were still talking about Keanu Mundi. I'm like, you just said you didn't like him.
No,
Oh no, I'm sorry. We were talking about short-lived species.
Yeah, I said, like, how dare he, like, you know,
Seer.
be disrespectful of the short-lived species. Morden would be ashamed, because Solarians also only live about 40 years.
I'm sorry.
I know you did your best, Cal. And the Empire?
They did not track us.
Hey.
Also, Tim, I'm sending you something over chat that I think that I saw on my YouTube recommended, and you'll hate it, but I'm sending it to you anyway because I'm an asshole.
You may have, Cal.
Okay.
Bode and I were able to find some interesting data in the archives.
Let's show them what we dug up.
Centuries ago,
Fucking...
the Republic established the colony.
I think you got like cut off or something because all I heard was half. You got like cut off for half a
I'm gonna
second.
put this very simply. That post gave me AIDS.
Ended in disaster. The Republic
Because everyone has AIDS.
AIDS,
No,
AIDS,
no,
AIDS. Everybody has AIDS.
I will firmly stand by that statement that one song from Team America is both more entertaining and more respectful of AIDS than all of it.
Everybody has AIDS. I have
Mother,
AIDS.
AIDS. My father, AIDS.
AIDS.
My brother and my sister and my dog. AIDS. I love that song.
I saw them too.
Surprise, cockbag.
Across the abyss.
It's also like the best song in that movie.
Don't worry, we won't be so careless.
overwhelmed, the Republic abandoned.
The second best, of course, being
And the Jedi
I'm
ordered
so
the
lonely.
Dagon refused and rebelled against the Order.
Fucking love that. So someone needs to remake that, but with Kim Jong Un.
They do not often ally with other species.
Looks like Ravis has been working with Dagon for a lot longer than he thought.
But Morden's death is probably one of the hardest hitting in that, of the ones that like are almost completely unavoidable.
Dagon murders them over it.
Jedi.
Like I always choose to kill him because if you don't kill him, then you have to kill Rash.
Centauri said that Dagon was the key to Tantalar.
Maybe he is young Jedi. Despite my efforts,
Although I think the one that always hit me the hardest was Thane.
However,
Yeah.
But that's just because I always romanced him as FemShep.
So you're saying one might still be.
But
out
I
there.
like that he goes out as an assassin. But like, here's the thing though, like you knew he was gonna die in Mass Effect 2. It's like
Yeah,
his death didn't
Recognize
hit
that
as
light.
hard as Morden's.
Well, look,
yeah, but well, see, that's the thing. Like again, because I always romanced him, and the romance part of it like makes it so much worse.
So you coming with us?
Like fucking like no, because like I'm fucking romantic at heart, so that shit just hits me where I live.
No. This place needs me. The hidden path needs me.
Does the game
Oh.
change for female Shepard? Like, does it, besides romance options, is
sorry,
there
my
any
friend.
change?
Better acting. Like, Male Shep, he's fine. Fem Shep, it's Jennifer Hale. She's fucking amazing. But other than that, no, not really.
Let me guess. You're staying too.
Although, that and also just you overall have
First
shittier
night I
romance
thought that
options.
What we shared was unique. Survivors.
Because, like, yeah, Thane is great. Garrus, he's a good friend. I don't particularly care for him as a romance. And then Jacob is just shit.
As
There's a
Jedi,
lot of reasons everybody hates Jacob.
There is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have.
Like, he's the only, like, love interest in the entire series who actively will cheat on you.
If we can get to it.
I will join you. Besides, it's been
God,
far
I
too
just
long
wanna
since
fuck
I've made
this Night
Grease's hair
Sister.
stand on end.
Is that what we're calling them now?
This night, sister.
That's what they've always been in canon.
I was making a joke as if you were talking about a black woman.
Well, yeah, that too.
I know it's funny. So my friend Angel, he has a girlfriend now, and like the two of them are going with us to Comic-Con. And he was because I text him constantly. He had to tell her about me, and she asked like what I was like. I was like, oh, you know, he's like me. He talks mostly in quotes. He's a big fan of the Boondocks, and she literally, apparently, her literal response was, "Oh, that must be hell for him."
Oh. Do you just bleep out the N-words, or do you just replace them with brother?
I just don't quote any of the things that have the N-word in it. But then he told her about, like, you know, when when I like first started at Crumble, and a few people were like didn't believe I watched the Boondocks and tried to convince me to sing the Uncle Ruckus song from the first episode.
Yep. Fun times at Crumble.
And I was like, I'm not gonna sing it, but I know the words. It was like Uncle Ruckus is objectively the best character in that fucking show. Made it even funnier by the fact that he's played by Smart Brother from Undercover Brother.
Smart brother.
Am I gonna die? I gotta rewatch that.
He said he would shove it up my so-called patootie.
My mom and I quote that to each other all the time. That's one of the best lines in that movie. I fucking love Dave Chappelle. I haven't watched that movie in a minute. You know they made a sequel?
Yeah, it was god-awful.
I haven't watched it. I'm going to at some point. That reminds me, I gotta pre-order that new Blackula comic. For some reason, that's a thing.
Headed to Kobo's finest watering hole.
The mantis
I mean,
has
why not?
Oh yeah, Callan Bones.
Because it's a franchise that most people have never fucking heard of.
But it's fucking awesome. I mean, they can make they fucking make comics out of anything. Didn't Amelia Clark make a fucking comic about how periods give you superpowers or some shit?
I read the first issue. It's actually not that bad. It's not good, but it's.
I know, but I'm just talking about stupid shit that people have made comics out of.
It wasn't the absolute train wreck that everyone expected it to be.
Easier than building.
So granted, she didn't even really write it. She just came up with the idea and had someone else write it.
Ah, just like Velma with Mindy Kaling.
I liked that show.
Congrats, you're the only person on Earth who does.
Aren't you gonna ask me what I liked about it?
How racist it is?
Yeah, that's about it.
I figured.
I liked how there wasn't the main character of the show in it that I love. It's a bold choice. Bold move, Cotton. Bold move.
Welcome to Kobo.
That's another movie I gotta rewatch at some point soon. Like, I watched it a while ago, but I fucking love that movie.
Did something happen?
I could watch that movie a dozen times and never get tired of it.
I always notice something new.
It's just so good. There's so many small things like happening in the background.
And this is where we separate the wheat from the chaff, the men from the boys, and the oddly Canadian from the oddly effeminate.
Something scrambled in your memory banks.
No, it's the possibly Canadian to the oddly feminine.
Also, there's got fucking Gary Cole and Jason Bateman as color commentators. That's just comedy gold right there, regardless of what personalities they're doing.
Means they got a lot of firepower.
As do we.
She's right.
And John has never seen it for some reason.
I like where this
I've seen most of it.
How have you not finished it? Or do you stop watching when Patches O'Houlihan dies?
You're wrong.
No, I've seen, like, what it kind of is, like, people have shown me the movie at different points to when it starts.
Let me know if you need help.
Like, if I like have to watch, like I'm at a friend's house and they're like, oh, I was watching this movie, do you want to join me? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then I'm watching the movie, and then another time I watch it from a different point, and then, so I've technically probably seen the entire movie, just
not sequence
in one sitting. If I had to make a guess.
Like the scene where Justin Long gets ass planted by Lori Beth Lindbergh from All That.
Sure.
That's actually something I didn't notice until the last time I watched it. I was like, wait a minute, I know you. Plus, quality Alan Tudyk content, as always. Yeah, I know it's a tautology.
Did you guys ever watch Resident Alien?
No. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Yeah, he stars in it. I always wondered if it was any good.
I have considered watching it. It looks very good, mainly because of Alan Tudyk. It looks very funny.
Be quick about
You know
it.
what show is really good is I haven't finished it. It was like a DC show that didn't really have a ton of DC stuff in it. I think it was called like Powerless. And
Yes.
it was him as like a shitty cousin of Bruce Wayne running like a shithole like branch of Wayne Tech. And it had like Vanessa Hudgens and Ron Funches in it. I haven't watched all of it, but it's so funny.
Hurry up.
You know, plus it's got Ron Funches. Ron Funches is always a good time.
Is he the comedian, black comedian?
Yeah, he's like the one. He's the one who voiced King Shark in the Harley Quinn show.
Okay.
Love him. He's such a wholesome boy.
No, because you said voice King Shark for a second. I thought you were talking about the movie.
No, he's not Sylvester Stallone. I remember I first saw him back on At Midnight when that was still a thing. And then I saw one of his, like, not a stand-up special, but you know how they had, like, those shows where it's just, like, here's, like, a half hour of just one of these random comedians we got on.
It's locked.
I don't remember what the setup of the joke was, but the punchline was, if you like fat pussy, and then next beat, here's Skittles, and then flings a handful of Skittles into the audience.
Interesting.
Yes, I feel like he's like the good twin of Craig Robinson.
He got really fat.
Well, Craig Robinson, yeah, but it works
He's
for him.
always been fat.
No, like noticeably.
Like he got fatter, he means.
Okay. I will say that was one of the few funny times I laughed during Thor: Love and Thunder. When Zach just out of the blue, just not prompted whatsoever, just when Kat Dennings appears on screen, she got fat. It's like in the most blunt and deadpan fucking voice. And I just started laughing.
So when are we finally going to get the spin-off show where she canonically marries Howard the Duck?
Hopefully soon.
Because that was not a ship that I knew I needed until I saw it.
Where'd you find that? Like,
It was in What If.
ah.
Specifically, I don't know. I feel like Kat Dennings and Howard the Duck could be great because they could be the power couple.
Yeah, she wouldn't have duck tits. She would get her titties handled by a duck.
Exactly.
So that's close. So I could...
By way of ownership, they would be duck tits.
Right here, BD.
I still haven't watched What If.
It's hit and miss.
Yeah, pretty much.
The biggest
It's
issue
really
is
not that great.
Buddy, help.
it's not bad. The biggest issue is like the tone, because half the episodes are like wacky, goofy, stupid shit, and then half of them are like deadly serious. But they put like all the deadly serious ones at the end, so instead of being like back and forth and feeling interesting, it just feels like a complete shift out of nowhere.
Pretty much.
And also kind of just misses the point of What If. Like, most What If stories aren't taking themselves seriously. They're just like, hey, what stupid idea can we do for a thing? Like, what if World War II was fought in space? Or what if Betty Brant became Spider-Man and dressed like a slut because of women's lib? That's which is the actual given reason. And of course, everyone's favorite alternate Spider-Man, Spider-Man. That's funny though. Like half of the what ifs that were made, at least in like the original run, ended up becoming true in one way or another.
I know Thor. What if Thor was Jane Foster was Thor? I know that was one.
Yeah, except in
And
that one, she ended up fucking his dad.
I mean, of course.
Yeah, there's one like, what if Bucky had lived? There's like, oh, what if the Avengers had formed in the 1950s, which eventually became the Agents of Atlas? Or like, fuck, there's another. What if someone else was bitten by the spider? Didn't happen to the same people, but Silk.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna go stuff my face with something. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just be gone a couple minutes.
I assume it's gonna be Dick.
It is gonna be meat.
Is it gonna be a meat Twinkie though?
No, but a Texas. Have you guys ever seen what a Texas Twinkie is?
No.
It's a jalapeno popper wrapped in brisket.
Hmm.
That sounds horrible.
You jerk. Have you watched any of the new Family Guy?
Yes, I've seen most of it. I think the last new episode I watched was the one from like a week or two ago where Lois loses her shit over an Airbnb.
They do a Lois loses her shit episode like once every 3 years, it seems.
I don't know. I feel like it's been like a seasonal thing
Like,
because there was the one where like she became obsessed with becoming customer of the week at the coffee house. There was the one where she literally just became the Grinch.
there was the one where she gets upset, she becomes anorexic for becoming a model.
Wasn't that an old one though?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's been going on for a while.
Oh no, I mean like recently though they've started doing like just once a season, and it's not just her life; it's specifically like mom stuff. Like they're like, oh, nobody appreciates Christmas, so she becomes the Grinch and she leaves, and everyone is having a happier Christmas without her. And like, oh, she goes to the same coffee shop every day and always leaves a nice tip, but they never make her customer of the week. Like stupid shit. Like the kind of shit that you would expect to be complained about by housewives who never fucking do anything and just live off of like, you know, their husband's money dragging a baby around everywhere.
Oh, I gotta go and watch cartoons online to watch Family Guy.
Mm.
What a tragedy.
Let me see what the fuck the last episode I watched was.
What season are they on? 16?
I
No,
think
no, 20?
21.
21. I'm looking. Because, oh, of course, why would the seasons be in order?
What do you mean?
Like the Family Guy page, it's season
They're
1, season 10, season 11, season 12, 13,
the
14.
fucking algorithm they use goes by alphabetically, and in most alphabetic systems, it's like, okay, here's the ones, here's the twos.
Yeah.
Because it's easier than just putting them all in a single file, because then you end up with shit like One Piece, where it's one show with 1,000 list long episodes.
Alright, they don't have season 21, but they have season 20.
They have. I'm literally on season 21 on it right now. Damn it. I just put the link in the chat. Oh wait, no. The most recent one I watched was the one where Peter becomes the night guard at the brewery.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Okay, so I'm like 2 episodes behind. Hmm.
Wasn't there already an episode where Peter became the night guard at the brewery? Didn't they already do that episode?
I don't think so, but who knows?
Is American Dad still going on?
Yeah, it's still going. I gotta catch up on the new season though.
Didn't they just like over the pandemic? Like, wasn't the one of the seasons during the pandemic? Didn't they finally finish the Golden Turd arc?
Yes, and it hurt me physically.
All right, just spoil it for me. What was it?
No, it's just like it finally found its way back to Roger. There was a cult. Like it wasn't bad. It just hurt me because it's like that's just been part of my life for so long, and now it's over, and I'm sad.
I mean, at least a decade, right?
Oh, it's been going since like I think season 2. Like most of the show.
Yeah. When did they start doing Stewie and Doug episodes?
A couple seasons ago, but they don't anymore. They stopped doing them, I think, last season.
I don't really like that voice actor.
Chris Parnell.
Yeah, I don't really like his voice.
I don't know. I like him, but that's mostly because like I love Archer. So so I associate it mostly with him. He's Slade now.
Slade, as in.
Yeah, in the new Superman show, he's Slade.
Ah, but you'd have a bigger reaction than that.
Reminds me, I gotta watch the new episode. Hold on, I know I sent a picture to the group chat, but hold on, this is him. This is Slade. He is an anime boy. Would you guys be interested in doing a dub of the Flork of Cows Mage Saga?
With enough weed in my system, yeah.
Fair.
So like an abridged version.
No, not an abridged. It's just like full, because like Flork of Cows is like a webcomic. He's like a webcomic creator, and most of his are little one-off things. But occasionally he does like full series and storylines. And PM Seymour does like Tumblr readings, so he's read a bunch of them, and he did a couple of storylines like the Taco Bell saga. And I really wish he would do Mage, but he won't because he says it's too long. And so they're like, fine, I'll fucking do it myself then. And so like I love it, and I need there to be a voiced version of it because it's so good. The four main characters are Ass Mage, Sprout Mage, Bike Mage, and Pat Mage. As I, of course, would be Ass Mage. Which ones would you want to be?
I'll be the ass mage.
I just said I'm the Ass Mage.
I kind of stopped listening after you said ass mage because I got it. I got it.
I
attached
haven't
to
been
it.
listening to half of this conversation. I'm still applying for jobs.
I got attached to the first one. Wait, John,
Uh,
wait, you're quitting too?
Yeah, because this fucking job's fucking retarded.
Dude, just apply to Stop and Shop.
I'm not fucking applying to that garbage, man.
You're not better than Stop and Shop.
I am better than Stop and Shop.
Everyone is better than Stop and Shop. You're better than Stop and Shop.
You're better than Stop and Shop. Maybe not better than BJ's, but you're at least better than Stop and Shop.
Yeah, apply to BJ's.
Okay.
Where are you applying?
I applied to AMC Theaters.
So far, I've applied to the Paper Store and A&S.
That's it.
At present.
Yeah, he doesn't really have a whole lot of options because he doesn't have a car and he can't drive and he has to walk to work.
I'm going to apply to more stuff. Plus, I plan on getting my license by the end of the year.
What about McDonald's?
Fuck no.
What about the wine and spirits place?
Now that I wouldn't be opposed to, and I'm sure my mom would love getting a discount.
What about the granola bar?
Ew. Do I look like a hippie to you?
Wait, your mom drinks?
Depends what kind of hippie.
Yeah, why wouldn't my mom drink?
I never really thought of her as a drinker.
Oh no, wine and chocolate are like her two things.
Good to know.
Yeah,
Like,
don't Italian women need like 3 things to live? Oxygen, chocolate, and wine.
exactly. Oxygen optional.
No, they can replace that with bread.
There's Aaron bread.
Come on, you blasted beast! Move!
Oh, no. That was our last gunner. How's he blocking everything? I was not prepared for this. Solid blow. We will pursue you.
I know graphics aren't everything in a game. God damn it, this game is beautiful.
You playing Star Wars Jedi?
Yeah.
Survivor?
Yeah.
Focus.
It's only crashed on me once.
Okay, I'm ready.
Like, this might be the best game I've played in the past 5 years. Well, since Red Dead. You guys ever get into Red Dead?
I played like the first one back when it came out. I've never really played 2.
It's long.
I played the one that came before Redemption.
Oh, the OG one?
Yeah, Revolver. It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pretend it doesn't even fucking exist by being like, oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2. It's like, it's technically the third one.
That's why it's on my list of games to subject Josh to at some point.
Oh, God.
The best part
of the day when he realizes this abusive goddamn relationship and decides to leave.
He realized it years ago, but he doesn't have anywhere to go, so he's stuck with me.
Fight with me.
Target evasive. Attack successful. I have been hit. Attack. What, too much for you? You still have no chance. Contact made.
I need help.
Target has recovered. Attack now. Death damage. Weakness detected. Pointless evasion.
What?
How dare you?
Fucking stop.
Target hit.
Now.
Go for it.
God, I hate those fucking droids.
Is this the day we figure out you're also racist against droids?
I thought you already knew that. No,
I
I was racist.
I can't keep up with what you're racist against.
The day
Their long noses.
The day I was racist against droids is when I lost my first girlfriend to a vibrator. No, but like, I'm sorry, but there's just some... I don't mind fighting against tough enemies, but there's some moves that are just so fucking obnoxious. And do you remember from Revenge of the Sith? You remember
Don't think we can slice
Grievous's
that.
bodyguards with the purple staffs?
The Magna Guards, yes.
Yeah. You remember that twirling move they had where they just spun it in front of them?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a droid you fight in this that's basically like the super droids from Mandalorian, but they have that staff and that move, and they just pin you to the ground, and your fucking controller vibrates as they slap you in the face, and you can't do anything.
The fuck?
Yeah, because like that's the enemies in this game have unstoppable moves, so all you have to do is you just can either jump over them or like, you know, dodge. But if they catch you, you literally just have to take it. The worst is the Wampa one, where it just grabs you by the foot and just slams you Hulk style like Loki. And you just have to sit there and watch it for 33 seconds. Honestly, my one complaint with this game is it still has that system where you have to go back to certain planets because you can't explore it until you have certain force powers, and you don't unlock those until you progress in the story. Which I never understood about exploration games. Like, either let me explore or don't. But don't give me certain rules. Like in Cyberpunk, the first, like, 6 hours of the game, I'd say, you're stuck, you can't leave the district you're in. But it's so big, you don't even notice. Oh, speaking of the devil, fucking Wampa. God damn it. God, motherfucker.
I am initiating it correctly. I'll catch you.
Stim! They're after you. Stim here, BD. Thanks, BD.
Yeah, come back here, you motherfucker.
Over here.
Look alive! Don't stop pressure! Let's end it! Intruder approaching. Help me.
Stim here, BD.
How about them jets?
Fuck them Jets. Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know. Boeing ones are kind of good.
I like Raytheon.
What
like
about
the
Lockheed
Jets.
Martin?
I like the Jets in a hot tub because they feel nice.
Yeah. I like those two.
Ever stick your penis inside of one?
Oh, all the time.
I'm a little too worried. I'm a little... Okay, here's the thing. I'm a little too worried because I don't want to get the hot tub pregnant yet. I'm not ready for that yet.
Yet. Implying that you plan to at some point in the future.
You know what? Aspiration is a beautiful thing. Maybe something can happen. I don't know. I could hook her in for life, poke a hole in the condom. Who knows?
You know I'm still recording, right?
Yes, I am. That's why I'm saying
this?
all of what I'm saying.
Okay.
Nice job.
The only stuff I want you to cut out is the Islamophobic thing and all the information regarding my job. That is it.
Yeah. I was also gonna take out that other thing.
What other thing?
The thing that happened to you in New Jersey.
Yes, all the New Jersey stuff as well. Heading out.
I mean, to be fair, like 30 people are probably gonna watch this, so.
I don't want to be doxxed, Zach.
I know, I understand. I just don't want to overplay it. Like, I don't want to make you think like a bunch of people are gonna see it.
People are bad shitties.
Just me?
Fight!
Not me. Look at him now. Sure are bad.
This should puncture you. Everything burns. Deflecting.
Toss me one, BD.
Well done. Nice hit.
So what'd you guys do today?
Found
Only
out
got-
fired.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Mainly getting home and immediately sleeping and pretty much just goofing off the rest of the day because I got nothing to do and I do have work tomorrow, but it's my only day I'm working this week, so it's A-okay.
Up in the batter. Are you gonna do it?
Wait, what?
I said come in the batter.
I would want to, but, you know. I still need to find another job first.
Come on, man, you gotta do it for the team. And for me. And the team.
I hope to fulfill my program.
Mostly for me.
Blast the Jedi. Right in the face.
Dude, the battle droid dialogue in this game might be some of the funniest shit I've ever heard. One of them just said, I hoped one day to shoot a Jedi right in the face.
Don't we all?
Oh god, there's two of them, there's two of them, there's two of them. Mother. Oh.
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 Quick, help! Help, BD! I'm your ally. Buddy!
Get the high ground, get the high ground. Where the fuck did it go?
Some help, please. Way too close.
What's the most annoying boss fight you guys have ever had?
The giant duck at the end of Batman Returns.
Probably BioShock Infinite. I never got to complete it.
Actually, no. The most annoying boss is Dog at the end of Malice. Because that game is very poorly balanced. Like, every time, like, as you progress, you get, like, progressively stronger. Rather than making the enemies just, like, comparatively equal, they just increase how much health they have exponentially. So the final boss, even if you never get hit and you get every possible opportunity to hit it, which I did, takes about 2 hours to kill.
It wasn't super hard, but do you remember the Bloodwing battle in Borderlands 2?
Yeah.
That was really annoying for me. I just remember spending like 20 minutes before the battle trying to get one weapon of each fucking attack because he switches every type.
Yeah. Dude, that's why I don't bother with that shit. I just power level and then brute force my way through it.
Damage within acceptable parameters.
Toss me a stim, bud.
For the heat.
You scum! Finally, beware ricochets.
Alright, my phone's about to die.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then. Night.
Over here.
Night. Sleep tight.
Hello. They're on the move.
John, why don't you apply to A&S too? You and Tim could hook me up with sandwiches.
Cause I don't want to work there.
Fair enough. So you plan the next video for your channel?
Yeah, but I need to wait until I get my fucking voice back to record the video.
This is not my day to die. Cheetah, it's mine.
Oh, you're through. At once.
The Jedi is ruthless. Oh, delivery. Alert.
Which is kind of funny how this just pile of shit.
Absorbing damage.
Help me. Stim, now.
What kind of mic do you use to record your videos?
Yeti Nano.
Is it like a standalone mic?
Send you a picture.
Help! Little help.
It has a pop filter on it, but it doesn't come with that.
Okay, and is the pop filter the thing that's attached right above it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does the pop filter do?
It just it filters your voice a little bit, so
go.
you're not like getting ton of like spit and shit on the mic, and then it also like if you say something like if there's like pops where they're coming like very loud noises, it won't like fuck up the audio too much.
help, BD?
You ever record something and then you realize like halfway through your mic's been off?
No. As you can see on the, you can't see it in the picture, but on the, in my recording software and on my mic, it shows I'm like speaking into the microphone. Like on my microphone, there's a way to turn to mute yourself, and not green shows you're talking, obviously, and then the red shows you're not talking. You're muted. And then for the in the recording software, it like shows the waves of the audio that's being recorded. So you see that, and then it shows that you're recording okay. And then even then, I make sure to test it to make sure the audio sounds okay. If it's too low, then I jack it up. If it's too high, lower it a little bit. Yeah.
You know how many times I've recorded some gameplay footage and I realized that I didn't have... Because I record my gameplay footage through my headphones, so I'll set my computer through my... just the audio, just to my headphones. And then sometimes I'll forget to reset OBS to it. And then I'll go to my videos and I'll be like, why is it muted? And then I'll go back and I'll look and be like, oh,
Fun.
yeah, it's some of my prouder moments.
Help, BD.
I also once deleted a video after it got 20 views by accident.
Go.
Played any good games lately?
Not really. I don't really. I don't want to say have time. It's just I haven't really been.
Yeah, don't say you don't have time when you work a day a week.
Well, now I'm working a day a week, but the thing is, mainly I'm working on videos. So that's what I'm do. But I was playing GTA Online for a good long while, and then I just kind of got sick of it. As well as the fact that there was a glitch with the newest update where, like, with a bunch of cars they got rid of, if you have that car in your inventory, it, like, is no longer insured. and if it's no longer insured, then you could have like a super well-made custom car. It is destroyed and you never get that back. So I also kind of didn't want to play it for that. I'm like, I won't deal with it, and I haven't really missed it, so I haven't really gone back to it. But I do have a bunch of games that I do want to play. I do want to play, you know,
Can you patch me up?
Friday the 13th before all the fucking servers shut down. I have Mad Max. I don't know if the servers are still up for that. I got the Doom collection that I want to play. I have been going back to House Flipper and Power Wash and playing those. I recently got a bunch of expansion packs for The Sims 4 on Steam, so I'm gonna hopefully play some of that in the future. So yeah, I have some games lined up if I have time once I, you know, get out of this fucking job, hopefully. But yeah.
Jump!
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just processing what you were saying. I'm really stoned.
Okay, that's fair.
I know it sounds stupid, but it really is nice to see a game have a ginger protagonist.
Don't worry, in the sequel they'll change him to black like they always do.
You mean like they did The Little Mermaid?
And Jimmy Olsen and Iris West and a whole bunch of other people.
Oh yeah, of course. The trolls disappear all the time, without a trace. I can get him. Don't let him intimidate you. Yeah, get him. Get up here, hurry! Watch this.
Analytical swing. You will regret that.
And don't forget Domino was originally white in the comics, and then I guess Black Girl in Deadpool.
Yep.
I didn't mind that. I thought she was hot.
And then there's Kid Flash, April O'Neil, Mary Jane, Miss Martian, technically, Batgirl in the Lego Batman movie, Harry Kelly in Gotham Knights, Cyclone in Black Adam, just a whole bunch of people. Jim Gordon, Triss Marigold from Witcher.
Where did she get black?
The TV show.
Continue following protocol.
I'm pretty hurt. Close one.
She's black in the TV show?
Very, very light. She's mixed, obviously, but very light skinned, but yes. Starfire in Titans.
Are you gonna go see the new Dune movie that's coming out for the sequel, I should say?
Yes. I'm doing it for a live stream, and I'm intrigued. Pretty much a friend of mine who read the book is like, yeah, all the interesting shit happens in the second half of the book, so I'm like, alright, let's hope it's actually interesting this time.
Do you like Austin Butler as an actor?
He's fine. I haven't really seen him in a ton of stuff, but seems okay to me.
Well, I mean, he was in the Elvis movie, the Quentin Tarantino, what was it, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Yeah. I remember he was good in that.
I think that's bullshit that his voice changed after playing Elvis. I think that's something a sociopath would say.
Oh, okay.
No, but you saw that interview, right?
I did not.
Where he, interview with him where he talks about how his voice changed after doing that role.
Nope. How did it change?
Apparently doing Elvis's voice changed the way his voice is, according to him.
I guess that makes sense if you do it so much. And changes, kind of like people who are in the U.S. for so long, who were an immigrant or something, has their, voice changed.
A shard. Let's trade it at Doma's shop.
You gotta love the fucking egotistical nature of fucking LeBron James.
I need to clear my mind.
He always did more charity work than Jordan, so I always figured,